We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. William Quo will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie's lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki gloves it over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Jake Lamb will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Jays, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Arcia. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, Hendrys Morales.
Hit hard towards center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Bautista set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Yohanrvis Solarte.
Yohanrvis Solarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Oswaldo Arcia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Greinke's ready. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Justin Smoke will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Kelly Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired, one away. In now, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Devin.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Russell Martin will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And that's the third out. Chris Herman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Seared down the first baseline. Sent out to straightaway center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Brandon Drury settles into the box for his first chance.
Brandon Drury.
Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki is up with it on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
For the Diamondbacks,
Starling Marte is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. All over the place now, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
the designated hitter.
William Quo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and fight guys somehow.
He's good.
Now a throw over. A runner on first with 2 away. And he is in there. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is... Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next,
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, and foul. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
the batter,
Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, William Quo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. David Peralta is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Jake Lamb will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jake Lamb.
Now a throw over to first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for one, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that Jose Batista is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Look out, 2-0 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays, late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu has a play. One away. Digging in to try it again. Kelly Johnson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty. 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonhervis Solarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The tag, and he is out. Oswaldo Arcia is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Herman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Left side. Johnson is right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Russell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Odubel Herrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Greinke steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Drury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not close. It's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder number 7.
Starling Marte stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. William Quo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Kendrys Morales will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jose Bautista steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. There's a drive out to left center field. Morales will take a big turn and head for the plate. And this throw gets away from him. Justin Smoke will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Kelly Johnson will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a dive, but he's back in. And now another toss over to third. And a dive, but he's back. Out in front of it, strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Pickoff throw to third, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. looking to keep this a one-run game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Devin Travis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Randall Delgado will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Rob Shearer will be called on as a pinch hitter here.
Rob Shearer.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jose Abreu will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
That's ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Now batting, shortstop, Jan Hervis.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2. Yangervis Solarte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Russell Martin will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Oh, and he can't make the play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gregory Polanco.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Peralta going back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Melvin Upton.
Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. Dalton Pompey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Dalton Pompey.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Herman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Brett Oberholzer will be summoned from the bullpen now. David Lee will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lee.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Diamondbacks,
Brandon Drury strides in, grounded out his last time through. Shot towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Starling Marte. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he's safe. Dominic Leone will get the call here as he'll take over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And they got him. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off with a change.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that's over. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Justin Smoke steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Jerry Blevins will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. Kelly Johnson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll dive back in safely. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Steve Pearce will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jack Sneed will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is striding in to start the 9th. William Quo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. In there, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Herrera is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number
David Peralta will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Aaron Luke will come on now as he'll try to record the play. 1 out, nobody on. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Scott Van Slyke will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Polanco looking up. Gone! To tie it in the 9th.
The batter, shortstop, Jan Hervis Solarte.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Roberto Ozuna comes on now.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on 2-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
That one's in there, 3-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Russell Martin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Tap fouled at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, one away. Odubel Herrera will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Van Slyke is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Gregory Polanco leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Dalton Pompey has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. He's running towards second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runner going a second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Again, he's off for second. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Oswaldo Arcia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Chris Iannetta digs in here for his first appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Brendan Drury stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jose Bautista steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Right fielder, Jose.
And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Balled strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Justin Smoke stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell.
Now playing right field.
A little bouncer.
24.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Nope, that's
low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0. Big swing at the 2-0 slurve, and he comes up empty. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Yasmani Tomas will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Jason Grilli will come on now in an awfully tough spot. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Polanco is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. First things first, here's a throw over. Scott Van Slyke is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Jose Abreu stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kelly Johnson comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Into the seats, 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.